Bought this place to run cattle on, and wound up being sod farm, so. So it's both now. Cut a little grass and got to liking it. And actually, it's a good way to go. All this kind of fell in place. I bought 120 from the neighbor over here. So it's got the lake on it, because I knew when I started, I knew I needed water. So I bought this part with a lake on it too. And I bought this 50 acres down here and 40 over here. So kind of got a good little spot here to run cattle on and grass. Probably 300 head of cows, 30 horses probably. Mainly Black Angus. I got a few Charolais. I did have a bunch of Brahmas a couple years ago, registered black Brahmas, but me and them didn't get along real well. I just rather have these gentler cows. I was real fortunate the first year or two about water, but as time goes on, you get to needing water. And I just put the pivots up the last few months, and it makes a lot of difference. It's pulling that lake down a little bit, but it never hurts it. The lake, you can open it up to come in this little holding pond, and then you can pump to this field, and the field back there, and this one. I got to pump over there on that creek too. When it gets so dry, it's over, I mean, for it's growing. But if you keep fertilizing water to it, why, it'll keep getting it. I like to fertilize twice a year, really, in the spring and fall, but really when you don't even think it needs water, and I go ahead and water it, because I'd rather have too much than enough. It's probably 110 acres of Zoysia, something like that, 120. Zoysia is all I sell. I've had them come get a half a pallet or 3 semi-loads. Actually, Arkansas Sod is a very good customer. They are really good people. A lot of times you got to watch the weather to fertilize, but it don't matter here. You fertilize when you want, because you can water it in. I have put out fertilized several buggies and then it not rain for now. You can just pick a spot and fertilize it and water it. Which I actually put, a lot of times in the spring, a lot of places, when I fertilize, I'll just put Grazon in it, in the fertilizer, and just go over it one time and it'll kill the weeds and fertilize too, rather than going over it twice. Which you don't kill the Bermuda grass and stuff, but the weeds that do, the broadleaf. Which I have to use other, herbicides too, but you just have to watch it and see what it needs where, We just call it Hubbard Sod, because Hubbard's all that's working it. I actually got a logging job. It's what I've always done, is log. Luke, my son, helped me log, and he kind of had an eye on this here, and kind of worked out good. Well, the grandson, when he got out of high school, rather than going to college, he said he wanted to work here with us, which worked out perfect, and he's a good hand. So I told you I was trying to ease my way out, so that's one of the pictures I'm looking at.
How's that make you feel?
Oh, good, yeah. I'm very proud of him. And it feels like I can slip off and ride horses a few days and be gone.